What up guys, BoondockSaintCM here. BoondockSaintCM here, in case I talk too fast. And I'm doing something new on Crispy Ninja Inc., this channel that you're subscribed to or found this video somehow. And I'm doing a Let's Play of Alan Wake. And yes, this Let's Play may be 2 years too late, but shh, don't tell anyone. This is because Alan Wake's American Nightmare comes out in a week and a half, I believe. It comes out on a Wednesday for some reason, which is strange. And I thought that some of you guys out there probably didn't know a lot about Alan Wake. Maybe wanted to watch a Let's Play to see if you should get, you know, American Nightmare, which I would say yes, because it looks really good. And Alan Wake is one of my favorite Xbox games of all time. It's one of my favorite video games of all time. So that, and this is just going to be pretty much primarily for the story, so to get you caught up if you didn't play through the first one. And so that means I'm not going to be talking during cutscenes or important dialogue moments. I'll probably only talk during gameplay, you know, as you do in a Let's Play. So this being my first God damn it, get your head in the game. This being my first Let's Play, it's gonna be interesting, you know. Hopefully I'll get better over time, we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it, new game. Normal. Yes.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Alright, and I am back. This is pretty much, I'm just going to do the tutorial, go through the tutorial, cut the episode off there. But if you don't know, Alan Wake is a homage or throwback or just references, you know, old, like classic Stephen King horror novels. It's presented like a television show, and in that respect it's like a homage to like Twin Peaks, if you're a fan of that show, or Lost. The creators of the game were big fans of TV shows like that, and horror novels and old horror movies, so there's a lot of references to Stephen King and stuff like that, obviously, since he quoted Stephen King in the beginning. And Alan Wake, this one, is a lot more psychological horror, where it seems like the sequel, American Nightmare, is a lot more action horror, like Evil Dead 2 or From Dusk Till Dawn, so that'll be fun. So let's get this rolling. No. Cool, that's cool. But I'm a big fan of this game. I think I've gone through it twice now, so I'm going to see how fast I can get through this. Let's get you guys caught up in the story. There's a lot of backstory to the game too, which if you want to look up more information on that, you have a little thing called Google.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Where you can look up Alan Wake. There's actually a Machinima series that they did with Remedy. I forgot what it's called. I might include a link in the description if you're interested, but it's like a 6-episode series Machinima did. Live action series about what happens when you become one of the Taken, which you're about to see in a couple seconds. That's a Taken.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
I mean, it is his job.
There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, cause I'm gonna kill you.
Yep. And in case you haven't picked up on the hints yet, Alan Wake's obviously a writer, and the premise of this game is when his writings start coming to life because of some evil force. Like, I don't think it's ever really given a name, but it's referred to as the Darkness. And when you become infected with the Darkness, you become one of the Taken, which is what this bro is here. Which, you're invincible unless in the presence of light, at which case you're still evil and have to be killed, but you can be killed. Oh my god, I haven't played this in such a long time. Come on. There we go. And one of the game's mechanics is dodging.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
And even and the whole fight with light was like one of the taglines.
Does it feel to die by the hands of your oppressors?
I would imagine pretty shitty. Another thing I like is how you're playing as a writer, so you're not in peak physical condition. So like when you sprint and when you use a gun, like you're not fucking pro. Like even here he starts like slowing down and jogging because he doesn't have the stamina to run, like sprint constantly, like, you know, a normal human being.
This way!
Another mechanic they throw in eventually is objects get possessed by the darkness, and it's kind of cool how the AI works that way. And if you're confused by what's going on in this guy, you're supposed to be. It's a dream. It's not supposed to make sense.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
And throughout the game, there are TVs you can find, which show a television show called Night Springs, which is like pretty much the Twilight Zone in 5 minutes. Like 5-minute episodes of Twilight Zone, which Alan Wake used to write for. Yay. It's about to get really confusing up in this bitch.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Oh, I never noticed that poster before. That's cool. Tom the Poet, you'll get that eventually. It'll make sense.
Follow the light. The light. You are only safe there.
Oh, come on. So going into lights like this heal you for some reason. I don't think that's really explained.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Yeah, you're not supposed to understand that. It's meant to be confusing.
Teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn
See?
the darkness.
And for some reason, lifting your flashlight up focuses the beam. Don't know how that works, but it's a video game.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
X to reload, obviously, but something I like is you can tap X to reload faster, which is cool.
Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thank you, weird glowing light thingy.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Also, if you see me waste ammo, quote unquote, it's because in between episodes, or chapters in each episode, you lose your ammo, so you might as well use it. I think there are 6 episodes, 8 with the DLC, which I'm going to do too, and 5 chapters in each episode. So I have a week and a half to get through all that, which I think I can do. I think that's easy. Easily manageable. It's not a long game. Story-driven games are never as long as they should be, unless they're Mass Effect or something made by BioWare. Because, you know, BioWare is awesome. Oh, best weapon in the game. About to see why. And sometimes the game slows down and focuses on shit that looks cool. Like this. Boom! Including like if it's like a really close dodge, it'll like slow down. Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of weapons in this one. There's like this pistol, a deagle, a shotgun, and a hunting rifle, and flares and flare guns. That's about it. But yeah, if you're playing this game, hopefully you're playing it for the story, as you should, because this game's really big on the story. The sequel, American Nightmare is more about the action, obviously. There's a lot more guns. There's like TMPs and like submachine guns, assault rifles, and shit, even in arcade mode, so.
I can keep this up.
Yep. Shit, gotta run. Holy shit. Fucking run faster, bitch! Yeah, they make you, like, have to jog, like, lose stamina for the tension when you're running away from something, but still, it's a little ridiculous. Like, I think sprint's like 20 feet? I don't know. Oh, here comes an Evil Dead reference in a second, actually. Sam Raimi cam. Evil Dead reference.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Alright, well, seems like a good place to stop. This is episode 1, just letting you guys know what I'm doing. You know, doing a Let's Play to catch people up on Alan Wake before American Nightmare comes out in a couple weeks. And this is also, I guess, to get me caught up on the story. So, I was planning on doing a 3rd playthrough anyway, see if there's anything I missed. But, for example, that poster, I can't believe I missed that the first 2 times. So I thought I'd just record myself playing through a 3rd time. If you like Lost or Twin Peaks or horror, this is for you, and I hope you enjoy me talking. I'll point out references and just try to keep you entertained as I play through. I had a thought and then I lost it because I'm stupid. I guess this is also kind of a practice Let's Play for me, since it's my first Let's Play ever. So I'll get through the entire game, I promise, and if I don't, you can castrate me. This is BoondockSaintCM, signing out.